Just move this over here. Okay. Hey guys, so welcome back. If you are watching this not live, I recorded this live. So kind of bear with me as I go over things and it maybe isn't cut to certain places like I normally would and stuff like that. So it's been a while. I haven't been on YouTube for a long time, or at least this channel. I've been very busy. You know, I keep saying that, I keep getting on, I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I don't do it. So no promises moving forward. But ideally, I would like to talk about a little bit where this channel is going. But the video is also going to be about, so if you guys want to, you can jump ahead in the time code to this portion of the video. But I'm also going to talk about my #1 secret to becoming a faster runner. So to becoming a fast runner, not even just a faster runner, a fast runner. So there is a huge thing I think a lot of people get wrong when they first start running. That they're like, why am I not faster? And I'll go over that, and I'll go over I mean, it took me till I was in college to really get this point down. And then even then, I feel like there were some other things, other aspects that really played a role in that. But yeah, let's kind of get into it and talk about all this stuff. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been on the channel. So again, if you want to get to that #1 secret, skip ahead. I'll put the time code in the description below when I get around to that. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. This channel has historically been a lot of shoe reviews and stuff like that. So moving forward, we are probably looking more at doing less shoe reviews and more coaching stuff. I don't work at a run specialty store anymore. I worked at a run specialty store for a long time, or a couple of different ones, but we will still review shoes every once in a while, but that's not gonna be my priority anymore, and that's not really I find a passion for. So it makes it a lot harder to make videos, and then I'm spending a lot of money on shoes. So actually, where this channel is gonna be going though is gonna be more towards coaching oriented and telling you guys how these kind of tips right here, like how to run faster, proper nutrition, mile training, 5K training. How to write your own workouts, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, definitely stick around. Make sure you got that bell notification on, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, you know. But again, we will still be doing shoe reviews. So if you do like that aspect of the channel, stay tuned for those, because we will have those shoe reviews as well. We'll do a little bit of gear reviews, stuff like that as well. Yeah, but it's not my priority. My wife still works at a run specialty store. She manages one of the locations. So we might go in from time to time to the running shoe store and kind of look at shoes, take little sneak peeks, and I might just try them on, let you guys know what I think and how they feel just off of trying them on. But I might not buy them and use them for 15 miles, whatever it may be. So I will review the shoes that I do use though, so you guys can get a good idea on those shoes and how those have been working. So I do have a couple of them lined up that I really want to review. We'll get around to those moving forward. So let's kind of jump right in, because I don't have much time, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to be here all day. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me do that really quick, and then I'm going to put myself in this top corner right here. So now you guys should see me kind of looking at my computer screen here, and then I'm in the top little corner if you want to see my pretty face. So, so what we've got pulled up right now is my Strava, and I guess I'll accept the cookies. And this is all the way back in 2017 when I first got on Strava. 2017 in January, let's see. I think this is my last season of college. Wow. I think that's what this is. But yeah, so kind of looking at this, I mean, you're seeing a lot of, every week I'm pretty much running. And then you see right down in November here. So actually, let me just address this real quick. So a lot of people think that running harder and running really hard workouts is what makes you fast. It's not what makes you fast. I would say the workouts are less than 50% of what make you fast, technically. So keeping that in mind, I mean, so what makes you fast? I mean, if the workouts will make you fast, then what makes you fast? So And then some people might say mileage, right? I would even say it's not fully mileage. Because we look at this, like my mileage can fluctuate. I've run really well off of like I don't think I'm only hitting like, what is this graph here? Like 80 miles a week pretty regularly. So like that's all I'm hitting in this is 2016 and 2017. So this is my second to last college season, I think, cross country season. But then let's kind of move on and kind of look at a full year here. So we got a full year of 2018, 2019. This is after college. This has got to be after college. And this is when I ran CIM. No, because this is really confusing me. This is, okay. But we see these, like, you see pretty much a lot, like you see my down weeks here, right? So you see these like little dips. Can I blow this up? Let me just. All right, so you guys see this? Like you can see my down weeks here. These little lulls where I like completely drop off 0 mileage and then I kind of slowly build back up. So you see these, they go up and down, up and down. Yeah, you can kind of see the fluctuation. But let's just keep moving on here because I want to show you guys something. All right, so now we've got January. This is the year I ran CIM. So this is the year I ran 221 in the marathon. So this is going to be a big one right here. So again, we got the little fluctuations at the beginning here. And then I was like, I'm going to run a full marathon at this moment right here in May. So after this little break, I think I was doing like track season or something like that. But yeah, I was doing like a half marathon over here and you can see that little dip. And then you see me start building back up, probably doing track season here. And then we have May. So in May, what I was essentially starting to, you just see this build. It's a very steady build. I keep building. I had a half over here to kind of build up for the marathon. So you see that little tiny dip for like a week or two. And then I start building again. And like we're talking like almost 100 miles a week, like pretty regularly hitting pretty close to 100 miles a week. And you do see 100 miles a week coming in the fall here. So now we're in like September. You see these fluctuations. Those are good. That gives me like these are my rest weeks. I do believe in having a good rest week every once in a while because I know that I can really get to your legs. But again, I can make videos and videos and videos on this. So let's get to my point here. So then we see like this whole year, you see I'm running almost every single week. And I'm running almost every single day of the week. Like I'm not going to go through all my posts, but I'm running almost every single day. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. I mean, do you guys kind of get where I'm going here? Like, let me switch back. Oops. We get where I'm going here. My point is consistency. That's my number one secret. So consistency, if you run consistently and consistently hit about the same mileage you've been hitting and then maybe slowly build on top of that, you'll become faster and faster. That is the number one key. I've been running for, I don't even know, over 10 years now. Let's see, I'm 28. My high school reunion was 10 years ago. So it's probably been like 12, 13 years since I started running halfway through high school. So I've been running for 12, 13 years. I wasn't consistent all those years, but I was pretty consistent. I had a lot of injuries. And every time in those years I had a lot of injuries, which you don't see on my Strava, were my first couple years of college. And I was super inconsistent about running. And I feel like I kind of started to see some stagnation. I was super like undertrained going into college, so I saw huge improvements going in because I increased my mileage quite dramatically, but that also caused me to get injured. I bet you I would have run a lot faster in college if I would have been consistent on my mileage and I would have sacrificed higher mileage to run consistently every single week. So that is pretty much like the number one secret. There's a lot that goes into that though. You have to make sure you're training smart, training right. And I will be making videos moving forward on how to train right and train smart and coach yourself and maybe if you have a coach, keep your coach in check. Make sure that they are taking all these things into consideration. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. Not saying your coach is doing anything wrong, but yeah, there's a lot of things that we need to consider. So I would sacrifice those good workouts and the high mileage to be consistent any day or any year, because it's being consistent, right? So this is probably my best year ever. So let's cut back into here. But you're seeing like right here, this is like my best year I've ever had. This is where I ran 221 in my marathon. And then kind of I mean, let's look at like my running lately has been subpar. So let's see. You can see a little bit less consistency here. I had a couple weeks where I took off. 2021. So again, time off. And this is gonna be really bad. I got pretty bad injuries a lot through 2022. I just had a lot of outside stress, so that can also kind of play a role and change your consistency. So yeah, I mean, 2022 was hectic for me. I got a new job again. I quit a job, went full-time into wedding videography, and then got another job in videography that I really like, working for my church. And then I'm also doing weddings now still. So again, super stressful year for me, mentally, and that really took a toll on me physically as well. So that stress mentally definitely does take a toll on you. So you got to make sure you're taking that consideration so you can stay consistent. Like, look how bad this is coming in through the end of July and August, September, October. Like, I'm just like bouncing back and forth trying to get my mileage back up because I kept getting injured. And I'm like, all right, I got to take time off. I took all this time off. My foot still kind of hurts, but it's manageable now, and I'm starting to work back into that consistent routine. So now you're seeing this build up, right? So you're seeing this mileage start to slowly creep up. And I'm doing it slowly because I don't want to get injured again. I want to be consistent. So as long as I'm consistent, then I should see, hopefully, in a couple months, to see dramatic increases in my my times and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, what am I looking at here? Okay, cool. This just moved me slightly forward. But I'm so confused by this graph right now. Okay, let's ignore that right now. So moving forward, cut that back. So moving forward, I'm going to be really trying to just get my mileage in. I'm going to maybe be sacrificing some miles. I typically build back up when I've taken a long period of time off like that. I'll typically build up so I stay consistent. I'll build up very slowly. So I don't even do any more than 10 miles a week. And I started like 20 miles a week, and then I go to like 30 miles a week, 40 miles a week, 50 miles a week. And I'm used to running, that's about half of the mileage I run on like my peak. So like I'm normally running 100 miles a week. Like I can normally do that pretty easily. So now that I'm at 50 miles a week this week, I'm gonna go up by 5-mile increments. So if you're injury prone, you definitely want to start slowing down as you get closer. So now we're moving into just 5-mile increments so I can stay consistent. So I hope that really helped you guys out. I know I was kind of rambling a lot. I'm getting used to these live videos. I won't be doing all of these live, but I will be doing more live videos. So I can just get this content out and get this information out to you guys. If you want more of that coaching style, that's where I'm going. I will be doing those shoe reviews again. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell notification if you guys want to receive those. And yeah, I've got some big plans for this channel now. It took a long time off. I want to eventually get to this point where I'm like, create this little community, and then you can basically have where you kind of like pay into it, and I can make special videos for those people, so I can spend a little bit more time on those videos. Because right now I'm not getting paid to do YouTube. This is like completely free. So I really want to get into that, so I can just so I get paid to actually produce the videos and make it kind of a little bit more worth my time, because I'm spreading my time everywhere, basically wherever I can make something to pay my bills. That's where I'm spending a lot of my time right now. So hopefully this will become that. And then I will still be making content on the regular channel, but then I also have that community. I have to reach 1,000 subscribers. So that's kind of the goal. I want to really make a push for 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, help out with that. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content. I know I was rambling, but we're going to stop before I just keep rambling. So yeah, again, subscribe, bell notification. The next video I'm gonna make, actually, it's gonna be more on this. I think I'm gonna see how this video performed after I post it. But if you guys like this, just leave comments below so I know that I need to be making the next video on this. So it's probably gonna be more on this and kind of how I've stayed consistent over the years. And then I'll go more into training videos again. So there's gonna be a lot more on that. I'll just come up with ideas, or you guys just leave comments. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.